So here I am with my mustache and my detective hat. Today is the last day of our Reading Detectives classroom transformation, and tomorrow the students will be taking their FSA reading test session 1. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday, April 30th, 2018. So it is the start of another week in the classroom, but I am changing my video format this week. I may or may not do daily vlogs this week and see how it goes, only because I don't want to put so many videos into one video at the end of the week that it's too long for people to watch. So I may do, actually, instead of a daily vlog, maybe a 2-day vlog in one video. I'm not sure. I'm just going to play it by ear. I am going to do today day 4 of the Reading Detective Agency, and tomorrow will be the final day, day 5. So I may just put those 2 videos together in one. We'll see. I'm still playing around with the idea in my mind. So I'm not going to lie. This morning I was super tired. I didn't want to wake up. Have you all ever had mornings when you wake up and you don't realize what day it is? And you're like, wait, is it Friday or is it Saturday or is it Sunday? And then you realize, oh no, it's Monday. I got to go back to work. So it was hard for me to get up in the morning, especially since yesterday my family and I saw Avengers Infinity War yesterday, and I'm still going through withdrawal. So yeah, let's see how the day goes, and I'll let you know how it ends up going. But right now I am going, as usual, every Monday morning to my Weight Watchers meeting, and I have a pretty good feeling about today's meeting. So I'll see you later.
First you hear this track, and then rewind it back. Later on this circle be stuck in your head, and you remember what we said about sequence. Comparing and contrasting, get with it. That's when you think how things are similar and different.
So really quickly, I wanted to show you the treat for today that I put together for the students. These are the mustache that I shared on my vlog last week that I got from Dollar Tree, which were $1. They came 7 in a pack for $1. And then I made this cute little card. It's a very simple card. Hold on a second. All right, so then I made this cute little card on PowerPoint, and I printed it out in our color laser printer, and I just attached the mustache with a little paper clip, as you see with the others, and that is the treat that the students are getting for today. So my morning group already got them, and now it's time for my afternoon group to come in. First, we're going to work on something, and then I'll pass out these little treats. All right, so it's the end of the day. The students were just dismissed, and I wanted to catch up on what we did today. Basically, in my morning group, we unpacked all the reading literature standards, which I'm going to show you in a minute. If you can see part of the board behind me, they're on there, but I'm going to show you in a minute. So we unpacked the reading informational standards, and then we watched a couple of other vocabulary videos on text structure, text features, and main idea. And then we took the FSA practice test, the informational part that talks about Tyrannosaurus Sue, which is a prose text and an audio text, and integrating the information from those two. And then that was it for my, nope, that was not it. And then we went into the iReady toolbox, and I showed them an example of a text that had historical, scientific, and technical information, and how they could address all the standards of informational text within it. So we went over the questions together, and then I showed them an example once more so that they can know the difference between a first-hand and a second-hand account. So we did all of that in the morning group. The afternoon group caught up with my morning group in finishing up their adages and proverbs, in finishing up their allusions, and also their allusions quiz. And then they did most of what my morning group did this afternoon. So we went over the reading informational standards and then the vocabulary. So that's pretty much all we had time for. So tomorrow I'll just have them do the FSA reading informational part, and then the iReady toolbox text that my morning group did. It's a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna get ready to shoot another video that hopefully I'm posting today, and complete my EPGT form because it is due tomorrow. So let me show you really quickly the board. So on here on the board, you see that I did once again the power notes, which go over all the reading informational standards, and we did compare them to the literature standards so that the students can see how they were the same, how they were different. and how the content was going to be assessed. I asked them if there was anything on this that they hadn't learned this year, and they said nope, that they had pretty much learned everything. So that makes me feel good. I also went over the SPADE strategy again, and I told them when they get their reading worksheet for the test, once the test starts, they can write the SPADE acronym, and just remember that they need to do that with all the text that they read for their test this Wednesday and Thursday. This is just one of the Flocabulary videos that we watched today, which is on main idea. And yeah, that's basically all the students did for today. So yeah, there you have it. And one more thing, I forgot that I needed to show you how I look with my detective mustache. So let me go ahead and put that together right now. So here I am with my mustache and my detective hat and the little card that reminds the students what the mustache represents. So I mustache what evidence supports this answer. So yeah, the students really had a great time with their mustache. They didn't have to wear it. I told them they could put it anywhere. Some of the students may be allergic to the glue, which is why I said you don't have to wear it. But a lot of them liked it and they really had a lot of fun with it. So that's really cute. All right, so let me set the camera on the tripod so I can show you my outfit of the day and I can sign off from today's vlog. One moment. All right, so this is basically my outfit for the day. It is just a summer dress. It's spaghetti string, so I'm wearing this cardigan over it. But yeah, I'm also wearing my ballerina shoes with it. So this is basically what I am wearing today for school. I hardly wear dresses, so it's very rare that you see me in a dress. But today felt like a day for dresses. So yeah, that's my teacher outfit of the day. So yeah, that was basically day 4 of our Reading Detectives classroom transformation and what we were able to do today. So basically last week we focused on the reading literature standards, and today and tomorrow we're just focusing on the informational standards. And hopefully these little things that I'm doing with my students will help them do some really good last minute reviews so that when they take their test this week, Wednesday and Thursday, they will feel prepared and they will know that they have all the knowledge they need to do well on their test already in their minds. So I will catch up with you tomorrow for day 5 of our classroom transformation. See you tomorrow.
All right, good morning. So I know I'm not in the classroom yet. I just dropped off my son at school, and his school is right across the street from my school. I am actually heading right now to Publix, which is our local supermarket, because I haven't been able to go grocery shopping and I don't have anything for lunch today. So I am makeup free right now because I do my makeup in the classroom as soon as I get in. It's a daily routine of mine. I just sit at my desk watching YouTube channels from other teachers and putting on my makeup. So that's how I catch up with some of my favorite YouTubers. So that's where I'm headed right now. I'm going to my local supermarket, buy my breakfast and lunch, and then I'll get back to school and do my makeup and start my day. Today is the last day of our Reading Detectives classroom transformation, and tomorrow the students will be taking their FSA reading test session 1. So lots to do today. Also, today is the first day of May, and May is my birthday month. So I'm actually thinking of doing maybe some more vlogs. I was thinking of doing maybe a daily vlog, but doing daily vlogs I think is going to be too much probably. But I'll try to vlog as much as I can in May. But one thing for sure that I am doing in May, starting today, is I am calling it my 27 days of kindness. I want to do one kind act every day from now, May 1st, leading up to my birthday, which is on May 27th. So I'm thinking of doing my first act of kindness right there in Publix, and I'll probably tell you more about what it is as soon as I do it. All right, so I'll do the day change and all that I usually do when I'm in the classroom, and it's the next day in the classroom when I get back in the classroom. So I'll do the flipping of the date and all that stuff when I get there. All right, so let me get to Publix and I'll see you soon. So I actually need to make cards for all these random acts of kindness that I'm gonna do, but since I just started this morning and I don't have my cards ready, and that's the train in the background, I just grabbed this box of labels and I just wrote this message that I'm going to now put on the card and then tape the card to the cart. So let me do that right now. Right, so that's where the card is. I just taped it on either side and I'm just gonna now walk the cart back inside. Feels really good to do. And now I'm just gonna head to school so I can have my breakfast, do my makeup, and start the day with the students. See you later. All right, I'm back in my classroom and I actually don't have time to put on my makeup, so I might go makeupless today. But anywho, I am about to let the students in, but first I wanted to show you today's final treat for the Reading Detectives Agency. So here's the bag with the final treat, and I'm very proud with how these came out. So these are Twizzlers that I cut into thirds, and then I put them together with a little paper that I printed, and I put TNT on it, and I just put a tiny little piece of paper at the back of it. And I created this little card and it says, blow away the questions with the needed text evidence. How adorable. So this is their final treat, which is an edible treat, and I'll give it to the kids later. And here is a piece of art that one of my students gave me yesterday, and I didn't put in yesterday's video, but I'm putting it today, which is all in one video anyway. But he drew me, I asked him to draw me as one of the characters that he draws. This is him in one of those characters that he draws, which are so totally cute. So yeah, he drew this and he wrote all of these. Have a great day too, buddy. And yeah, it's super adorable. I love student art. All right, so it's my lunchtime, which is pretty much the only break I have in the middle of the day since we didn't have specials this morning. But we had a really good morning. Students finished episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This is my afternoon class, my second period. My homeroom class is already done with episode 1 and 2. So they're moving on, but this class, I wanted to catch them up. So since they didn't have specials, they watched the movie instead. And they were able to go ahead and do the informational part of the Florida Standards Assessment Practice Test. And we discussed different informational standards, and we went over technical, scientific, and historical texts. And I reminded them of really important strategies for them to use when dealing with a text that may have words that might be tricky for them. And they got their dynamite treat, their TNT, which I didn't film them, but maybe I'll film the afternoon class getting their treats. I can't wait for that because they actually loved it. And this morning, when you saw me at Publix, I bought that muscle milk, the protein shake that I wanted to drink for breakfast. So I did drink it, and I know it said dairy-free, but when I looked at the ingredients, I noticed that it had milk proteins, and I'm allergic to everything in milk, including the proteins. And I am suffering for it right now. My nose is runny, my asthma is flaring up, I'm having difficulty breathing, so thank goodness I do have my inhaler with me, and I also have some Allegra allergy medicine that is non-drowsy, so I will be taking that right now, and hopefully by the end of the day I'll feel a lot better than I feel right now. And I gotta be careful with that because I do have milk allergies. So I'm getting ready for my afternoon class, and then I'll see you at the end of the day. I also wanted to show you that I have completed my end of the year packet for my summative meeting with my principal. If you're interested in learning more about this, I talk about this in my teacher evaluation video that I posted last week, which I'll probably put a card up here right now. And I had to go ahead and include information about my professional development for this year and how I communicate with my students, parents, and teachers in my grade level. This is my professional development artifact showing what are the different PDs that I participated in this year, along with how many points I have earned since this school year. I also included my university transcript to show that I am continuing my professional growth through classes that I'm taking at the university level. And I also included sample dojo messages for both my homeroom and my second period class. I also included a message history through Remind, some sample emails from parents, sample grade level meeting agendas, a sample presentation of the parent night that I did with the 5th grade team, where I provided information in both Spanish and English to translate to the parents that were in attendance that only spoke Spanish. And then I went ahead and I updated my deliberate practice growth target form to reflect on my student growth and how my deliberate growth target was achieved and how it impacted both my personal, professional growth and my students' learning. And behind this, I just included student data so that I can back up all this data that I'm talking about here.
So yeah, that's basically my end of the year packet that now my administrators are going to use in order to give me my final evaluation for this year in my teaching practice. So as you know, today is the final day for our Reading Detectives agency. The main purpose of our agency was to help you become reading detectives so that tomorrow you will be a reading detective as you take your test. Did you remember when we were going over the informational text yesterday, how we were able to answer those questions easily because we went back into the text and found the what? The evidence. So today I'm going to give you a weapon to help you tomorrow on your test. And that weapon, you know, just like detectives, sometimes we have to like go on missions and blow things up. Yeah. So your treat today, which is the final treat, is something to help blow the questions out of the test. So blow away your test with some TNT. Blow away the questions with the needed text evidence.
What type of candy?
This is Twizzler's strawberry flavor. But it looks like TNT. You're excited?
Yes!
All right, so as I'm passing this out, I will need a couple of people to pass out the backpacks. So I will choose that right now. But I hope you enjoy this. And remember, tomorrow, the only way to blow a question out of the test, blow it away with text evidence. The needed text evidence. By the way, the needed text evidence is an acronym for TNT. All right, so it's the end of the day. The students were recently dismissed, and I started putting away our detective agency. I just decided to throw away the black table covers because they had holes in them, and they were only $1 each, so that's not a problem. And now I have to put the desk all back together into a U so the students can test tomorrow. I'm also thinking about doing something special with my classroom door since I removed the detective agency thing. So I might be able to do that today. So we'll see. Let me first get these desks in order and then I'll be getting ready to leave soon. All right, as you can see, the desks are all ready for tomorrow's test. All in the U formation, and then tomorrow morning when I come in, I'll just take out all the laptops and privacy shields and have it all ready for the students. I also ended up working on the door project that I was thinking about doing. I just ended up doing it, and I was thinking of doing it as part of my 27 days of kindness, which I'm doing that lead up to my birthday. But I decided, you know what, let's just get it done and it'll be there, and it's something that is continuous because it'll bring some kindness to anybody every day starting today or tomorrow. So let me show you how that looks. So this is the sign that I created for my door. It says Door of Inspiration. Take what you need, leave what you can. And this is what I mean by that. So if you take a look, it's a whole bunch of inspirational post-its for anyone who happens to walk by our classroom. And if they just happen to need one of these inspirational messages, they can just take it. These are super sticky post-its, so they're really stuck on there, so they just won't fall. But yep, I can't wait to see how many are missing tomorrow. And as the days go by, I'll just add more. I also wanted to add that I changed the quotes on my letterboards to focus on Star Wars quotes, since Star Wars Day is coming on Friday. This one is from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Qui-Gon Jinn is the one who says this: "Your focus determines your reality," which is so appropriate to what the students are going through tomorrow and the next day. So I wanted to inspire them. And this one, "May the Force be with you. Remember, you are one with the Force and the Force is with you." Of course, "May the Force be with you" is in every Star Wars movie, but "you are one with the Force and the Force is with you" is from Rogue One. And this one I already had previously, which is from Episode 8, and Yoda says this: "A great teacher failure is." So those are my letterboards. All right, so I am done for today. I'm just gonna gather my things and go home, and that's the end of this vlog and the conclusion of the Sanchez Reading Detective Agency. The students had a lot of fun. They loved their dynamite treat today, and I can't wait for them to actually blow the test out of the water with all the skills that they learned this year. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you think or any questions that you may want to ask me. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and also hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile.